So I feel like that can be a superpower for your savings. If if you need $10,000 to be happy, but I only need $1,000 to be happy, like I'm getting way more out of that savings than you might. And so once you realize that that gap between expectations and reality is like like supercharging your savings, then it has a totally different feel. And so this was especially true when I was younger, where saving $100 or $1,000, that made an extraordinary difference in my life. I think the wealthiest I've ever felt was when I had $5,000 in the bank. And I remember just feeling like it was such an unfathomable amount of money at that phase in my life. And I look back at it now, where that's a less meaningful amount of money to me now than it was back then. But I look back at it now, I'm like, yeah, but I was like, I thought it was more extraordinary back then. And isn't that kind of sad that like that made me feel so rich? I remember waking when I had $5,000, just being like, I can't even fathom how much this is. And now I don't get that feeling with that kind of money. And isn't that kind of sad? That's what happens when your expectations kind of spiral up. So the idea that the power of your savings is completely dependent on the expectations of what you have and the lifestyle that you want to live, I think is a pretty powerful idea.